Okay, so I need to give you some stuff on sets and operations, which is, so now we're not doing finance anymore. We're going to do some other stuff for a minute. So the idea behind sets and operations is a little bit similar to this intervals thing that you guys used to do in like Algebra 1 or 2. So let me just recall intervals for a second because I think you guys know this stuff.
Recall.
Oh, really?
Wow, some of you know this stuff.
Yeah, I meant, like,
So-
I'm laughing at the recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Merrill thing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or consider.
Note.
Suppose, yeah, these are all really common math kind of lingo.
She giggled to
So
herself.
here's all the numbers, right? How do you write all the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, so we might write this thing, right? No? How else might you write this?
Negative infinity to infinity in the set notation.
Negative infinity to infinity? No?
It's just a number line that goes on forever.
At this moment.
How about if I wrote some inequalities? How about that? No? Okay, so with these symbols, and really these are the two I care about, I'm not going to talk about that one much. This is just all the real numbers, meaning all the decimal expansions. This is all the numbers that are in between minus infinity and infinity, which is the same thing as this guy. Right? So by these notations, I just mean all the numbers. So that's the starting place. We can talk about all the numbers. The other side of this is none of the numbers. How do you write none of the numbers?
Squiggle. Double I don't know what we call
Squiggle what?
it. They do the. It's like the approximate.
It's an
equals to
exception.
Only one of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we could write this the dumbest possible way, which is take R and then take away R from it. Right?
All real numbers, except all real numbers.
So, right, this first thing was sort of all the numbers. Now I'm trying to write down none of the numbers. So that's one option, right? That's really the dumbest possible way. How else could I write down nothing?
I'm comfortable with that one.
Zero.
Close.
The set of zero numbers.
This thing is a symbol that means the empty set. So this means no things.
Not even zero.
Not even zero. No things. So let me list all the no things for you. So here's the symbol that means I'm going to start a list. Here's the stuff that goes in the list. And then here's the symbol that means I'm going to end a list.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Awesome.
And I put nothing in between them, so there's nothing in the list.
Wow.
You guys see that?
Okay.
So these two symbols are the same thing.
Let's do cash.
You guys cool with this? So far we've talked about all the things and none of the things.
Some of
Should we
them.
talk
So
about specific?
some of the things is probably the middle ground. So there are some options for how to list some of the things. Some of the things is sometimes listed like this. Like, here are some of the things. Right? I'm going to stop here. So how many things are there in here? 4. Good. How is that different than this thing?
Have to look at 2 decimals.
Yeah, good. This includes infinitely many things. All the real numbers between 1 and 4. Including 1 and 4. You guys see that? So if I were to number line these, right? This one's talking about, here's 1, and here's 4. And I'm talking about 1 and 4 and all the stuff in between. Whereas if I number line this guy, it's talking about 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's only talking about those 4 things. You guys see that distinction? Okay. You guys remember that other symbol? What if I wanted to write 1 to 4? Oh, I gave it away. Crap. So what's the difference between 1 to 4 with closed brackets and 1 to 4 with open brackets?
That's not included in
Open circle.
the second
Yeah,
part is
open
this.
circles.
Still infinitely nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Is there less stuff in here than there is in there?
There's two less things.
No.
But it's infinite,
No.
so it's 2 less than infinite.
Yeah, it's infinite and it's the same order of infinity. So, because you guys have finally reached a place where we can do cool stuff, we're going to talk about orders of infinity for a minute.
Yes.
But these two things are the same size. Cool? Good with this?
Or infinite.
Okay. What if I wanted to talk about stuff that wasn't numbers?
Letters both. Letters equal numbers to orders.
Yeah, okay. So, these guys are going to be your best friend for talking about stuff that's not convenient numbers. So, in here you can list whatever the heck you want. So, say I wanted to talk about apples and trash pandas.
Trash.
Here's a set, right? Here's a list that contains apples and trash pandas. Right? That's all it is. It's just the idea of apples and the idea of trash pandas. You guys all good with this? Is this different than the list with the order reverse?
That'd be the same.
No, it's just a list, right? This thing doesn't have a care about order at all. If you repeat things in here, you can just drop them. Okay? Good? All right, so let's play again.